Welcome. Yes, you're in the new Providence, where niggas get to snapping like they got no common sense. When we approach with confidence, revoking confidence. His offense slip enough to throw the hardest to the fence. The raw is what it is, you can't stop it like jail runs. And ain't no topping him, he's opposite of well done. Rare without care, put clocks on the line. Comfortable with my flow, it's like I got Crocs on my rhymes. No, rocket science, fuck the
Yo, 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 yo. Y'all know what time it is. It is FO. Did you just snap? Was that
Bro,
that
when he dropped that line, when he snapping like they got no common sense, it's like you just
that Laffy Taffy? And that dude over there with the Laffy Taffy, that's Jay Reese the Gambler. What's going on, man?
yeah.
And I also got Silly C with the numbers.
Haha, it's your boy. Let's go.
You ain't got no cool snap. You won that one, Jay Reese. But VO will win the day when it's all said and done, man. We've been on fire in these playoffs, man. We only missed like one game, like collectively. Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think somebody chose another stupid one, but I was on fire last week. But the Cowboys let us all down. And that kind of leads us to the games that we have today and the game on the schedule. We moving into Sunday, but it's still NFC topics. We got Hollywood, LA Rams, and Odell Beckham taking on Tampa Bay, Sunny Trees, and TB12. What do we have ourselves here, man? We got a new team just put together, man, that's looking like the team that was just put together last year that won the Super Bowl. Is these constructions too quick? I don't know. I do know there's sucks. Easy for you to say. I do know there's skyscrapers scraping the sky, being above all the rest of the people. We got the Rams and the Buccaneers. As far as the lines are sitting, we got Tampa Bay at -3. So they got LA Rams on the money line at +124. And the over-under for that game is sitting at 48 and a hook. How y'all gonna sway on this, Silly C? What is the numbers for this game?
Man, I don't know. This game has a lot of talent in this one as well.
Sure. Talk about it.
We got Tom Brady, Matthew
That's why
Stafford,
we here. We podcasting. We here to
Cooper
talk about
Kupp, Mike Evans, Gronkowski. One of the big things I think that will come into play this week will be Gronkowski and how much of an impact he has on this game. But and Fournette, how much impact he'll have on this game. Would you call him something like
Lombardi Lenny?
Lombardi
Lenny. Lenny.
But yeah, that's pretty much from that end. Back to you.
Man. Yeah, man. If you remember earlier in the year, Tampa Bay got rinsed and repeated on this past season.
It was
early. Yeah, man. They definitely showed out, and since then they've only added, Hall of Famer Von Miller and perennial All-Star Odell Beckham, who's looking like Odell Beckham. Like, oh my goodness, what is going on with this line? What is going on in this game? Can Von Miller get home and make it uncomfortable for Tom Brady? What I'm curious with this good defense of the LA Rams is, where's Jay Reese going to go with these props or ops?
Oh, man, before I even jump into the props or ops, I do want to touch on Von Miller. If you know from his Bronco days, he owns Tom Brady. I don't know if I got to bring y'all memory back up, but y'all know what I'm talking about, that AFC Championship game when he was all over that boy's goose. He said he owned that boy. It was his little
Yeah, he got some sacks, he got some pressures, and what was most impressive was the pick. And, he only picked the pass going to Gronkowski. The Bucs do have Gronkowski.
Oh.
Could we get a repeat? This might be my substitute team for the playoffs, Jay Reese.
Man, so what I do want to touch on, man, is last week it was a flash boost for me. I just jumped in there, I seen Odell Beckham sitting out there for the anytime TUD +160. I think it was actually sitting at +170. I was like, you know what, Jay Reese? Odell is made for the big lights. You got to jump on this. And I did. And it was quick work. He got it done. I should have put him on first touchdown score. With that being said, man, I have Odell once again, just an anytime touchdown, sitting at +165. Let me kick this off, guys. Odell is the props. I'm going to throw a little extra sauce on it because they have this receiving yard sitting low at 49 and a hook. Man, that's just one catch for Odell. Like, I'm combining that together. I'm wrapping that up. I'm putting it in a parlay, and I'm about to stack some bread.
Man, I feel like with Odell, like it's like a toxic relationship. I just look at him like I can't quit you, man. And I think in this situation, man, he's definitely the props, and I'm feeling them type of onions that you are over on the receiving yards and then over on the touchdown.
Let's get it in.
Silly C, what are you thinking on this one?
Man, I think over on the touchdowns, and I'm gonna say under on the receiving yards. But I
Whoa.
do think he'll get a. Actually, what was the receiving yard?
49 and a half.
49?
Oh, I got him projected for about 60. So yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna say
yeah.
over.
Light, that's light work.
Easy.
Get it in tonight or it goes up.
Mhm.
Yeah. Get it in before Vegas finds out.
Actually, I'm
on
gonna
the
drop it
deals.
right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, while Cody
Oh.
drops that bet, I think it's appropriate time for Jay Reese to drop his next prop of the ops, right? You got
Yeah.
another one? All right.
We got the boy, Mike Evans, sitting at 69 and a hook on receiving yards. Yo, man, let's get this rapid fire because I got another one spicy one to get in. So, Cody, go ahead and kick that off. 69 and a half receiving yards for Mike Evans. Can he get it done?
I have him right now projected for 76, and thanks to Antonio
Oh.
Brown's antics, I don't see why he doesn't get that plus more. I
Okay.
definitely see him. He has a 65% chance for a touchdown, so I think he's the props on the yards definitely.
You see that? I got him in my scope. That's because he the ops. He the ops, baby. All right.
Nah, man, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say Mike Evans is the props on this one, man. Like Cody said, he's got to get it done, man. And the last one I got for you guys, the boy coming back from injury, who's been looking real good, especially as of late in the last game. The boy Cam Sunnyside Acres is back on the field. I got him on the touchdown prop line. They got it at plus 130. Tell me why. I know it's the Tampa Bay defense. That's real good against the run game. Matt, tell me why Cam Akers is not going to score a touchdown in this game. Tell me.
It's gonna be the same thing that's preventing the Xbox One from doing well, and that's Sony. Sony Michelle, did you see him last week? Sony, the PlayStation been stopping the Xbox, and Sony is going to stop Cam from getting it done. He doesn't get it done. He's the ops for sure. I think Sony Michelle's the reason.
Okay.
Who done it? Silly?
Yeah, I'd have to say that as well. Sonny Michelle would be probably the reason he wouldn't. But Cam Akers, I don't know. He kind of, again, is very iffy, but he's got that big play potential. So I'm going to say he's the ops, and he's got a 45%.
And this was just for a touchdown, right?
Just for a touchdown.
And Silly C, do you have metrics over there for who gets more red zone carries, Cam or Sony? I know Sony's looking really good, and I know they gave up some draft capital for, and everybody that they've given up draft capital for is now, it's their time now. Von's balling, Odell's balling, Jalen's balling, Sony.
I'm gonna say Cam Akers. While he's looking it up, I'm gonna say Cam Akers is the props. Let's not put too much on Silly's plate. I caught him over there snoozing. Look like my man about to go to sleep over here.
Yeah, well, good. Well, let's put in our picks before we lose Silly C.
All right, Cody, who you got in this game?
Man, this one I really like, but I just don't see it. I'm gonna go ahead and go Tampa Bay at home.
Okay.
Well, since I really don't have to make a pick like Jay Reese did in the last video, make sure you check that out to see Jay Reese avoid the question. I'm going to take Buccaneers -3, but I'm also going to sprinkle a little bit on the money line for the Los Angeles Rams. So I'm going to just do a little bit of everything, much like Jay Reese. And
what's wrong with that? Hey, man, sometimes you got to hedge your bushes. Sometimes you don't know about that. Sometimes you got to hedge your bushes. It's a classic gambler thing, man. I mean, that's why they call me Jay Reese the Gambler, and you just VO the host, man. Like, we'll leave it right there. Right. I'm going to take the Rams. Oh, the money line on Jones, baby. Listen to me, man. Tampa Bay, they have their right tackle out. Another dude, Ryan Jensen. I want to say he's like the center or something. Listen, Their offensive line is banged up. If Tom Brady start seeing the ghost of Von Miller, it's about to get spooky. I'm taking the Rams on mine, baby.
I like how you told us to hurry up with your pick so you could go on for 60 seconds. But that's just Jay Reese. He's inconsiderate. But if you fuss with that, subscribe to the channel so you stuck with that. Silly, you got something to say? I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Jay Reese used like all the time.
I was just gonna say, yeah, Cam Akers, he actually gets more red zone carries.
I told you he the props. Let's go.
Let's go.